Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Fresh and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be my top 5 central midfielders of FIFA 14. Now this list can be consistent of anybody. I mean, they could be in form, team of the season, international man of match. I mean, it would not matter. It's just my best top 5 central midfielders. Now I know a lot of you guys won't be able to afford some of these players, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a budget side to this video as well, probably upload it tomorrow or the day after, just so you guys can see some of the more better cheap beasts in the game, because there are a lot of great cheap players. But nevertheless, guys, let's go ahead and start off at number 5, and we're going to be talking about Bastian Schweinsteiger. And honestly, guys, I'm proud that I can spell this guy's first and last name without looking it up. I mean, I can seriously just type it without even looking at the keyboard. That's how good I has got. But I mean, this guy was an overall beast. I remember one game I scored an absolute screamer of a long shot. This guy is simply amazing. I mean, seriously, one of the best, the best midfielder that you'll probably get in the Bundesliga. I mean, this guy is a complete package. I mean, great defending on him, excellent shooting. I mean, the 81 shooting is honestly a lie. Excellent passing, great dribbling on him, and even some solid heading, guys. Overall, I would recommend you guys go ahead and try him, because this guy is a hard worker for your team. With the high work rates, you definitely cannot go wrong with picking this guy up. And moving on to number 4, we have Yaya Toure, who is just an absolute god on a game. Now, sadly, I have not used his inform or his team of the season card, because at the time when they were actually affordable, I did not have the coins. But judging off his normal card, he is absolutely insane. I mean, seriously, guys, every one of those stats feel way better than it should. I mean, his heading feels a lot better than that than 84, and his shooting is just a complete lie. I mean, in game, this guy will score you some absolute screamers. Seriously, guys, one of the best players you can get. Even has some solid strength on him as well. And overall, I cannot wait for this guy's card in FIFA 15, because he's going to get upgraded a lot, and those work rates are going to be changed, and you could pretty much almost play him everywhere. But nevertheless, guys, definitely one of the best midfielders for me personally that you can get in FIFA 14. Now, moving on to number 3, we have Stefan Effenberg, who is just an absolutely insane legend. Definitely, of the legend play reviews that I did, this guy was my favorite, because seriously, he was an absolute beast on the pitch. Guys, I mean, seriously, every one of those stats are the lie, especially his shooting. My God, he scored some absolute screamers for me with his shooting. I mean, there is so much power behind his shot, and the 90 long shots just made everything so much better. This guy also wins you a lot of headers as well. I know it says 78 heading, but for me personally, it felt a lot better. And one thing I definitely did like about this guy too is that you could play him in any position with those stats. I mean, seriously, I mean, he has medium high work rate, so you can play him at CDM, or even then, though, this guy has some pretty solid positioning for me as well, so he was able to even attack being a cam. But overall, guys, I really did enjoy him. One of the best midfielders that I have used so far in FIFA 14. Now, moving on to number 2, it was actually really tough to choose between number 2 and number 1, but for number 2, it has to be, for me, team of the season, James Rodriguez, who is just an absolutely insane player. I mean, look at the stats. You just see Jesus in FIFA 14. This guy seriously was absolutely amazing for me, guys. I mean, his pace was very excellent. I mean, 86 pace was about right. This guy felt really great when it came with running on the ball. His 93 shooting was just the best stat on the card, hands down. This guy scored screamers for me. Has 99 long shots, 99 penalties, 99 free kick accuracy. I mean, a lot of this guy's stats in game are actually 99. I mean, that just kind of shows you what type of player this guy is. He was just simply a beast in pretty much almost every aspect. 96 passing, which was very excellent, because this guy was just making some key passes for me. And I mean, I love this guy. Honestly, one of the best midfielders that you can get in this game. I would prefer that if you guys were to buy him, to use him at the center forward, because this guy was absolutely insane. I mean, look at all of the stats. I mean, the 96 dribbling too. He can just weave in and out of defenders, and he also has 4-star skill moves, and he even wins you some headers sometimes. So I mean, overall, guys, one of the best players you can get. I mean, he's only for about 800,000 coins, and personally, I think that is a bargain for him, because he is an absolutely insane player in the game. Definitely one of the best central players that you can get, in my opinion. But now, moving on to number 1, we have no one else but team of the season, Paul Pogba, who for me was just an absolute god on the pitch. My God, I mean, seriously, over 80 in every stat. I mean, his pace felt great. His shooting was his best stat. Oh my god, don't get me started. I mean, he has 99 shot power and long shots. Absolutely insane. And his 81 finishing even felt better than that. His 90 passing was very excellent, and his 92 dribbling was also excellent. Being a standout stat is his 97 ball control, because this guy was easily able to control the ball. And then his 83 defending is even better, because it just shows that you could play this guy all the way from striker down to a center defensive midfielder, which is absolutely insane, because for me personally, he will fit all of those positions. And one of my favorite stats from him is his 89 heading, because this guy just wins so many aerial battles. It is insane. But now moving on to the 3 honorable mentions. The first one is going to be Team of the Season, Roberto Firmino, who was just absolutely amazing Team of the Season if you ask me. Definitely one of the more solid cams that you can get in the Bundesliga. And I mean, overall, this guy was very excellent. So very excellent passing on him, dribbling, and his shooting was absolutely insane, with 87 shot power, 89 long shots, and 87 finishing. And he's going for under 100k, people, so I would recommend you guys try him out if you do have the coins. The second one is going to be this non-rare beast, Kevin De Bruyne, who is just amazing, simply amazing. I mean, I've done a player review on him, gave him a 10 out of 10. I put him in a versus FIFA with David Silva, and this guy won. Absolutely insane player. I mean, this guy does everything you need a cam to do. Definitely go ahead and try him out. If you can't afford his Chelsea version, then go ahead and try his Wolfsburg version out, because either way, it is still absolutely insane. And finally, the last person is going to be Team of the Season, Aaron Ramsey, who for me just had an absolute rocket of a shot. I loved his high work rates, because this guy was working midfield and pretty much did everything I needed him to do. But nevertheless, guys, this is my top 5 central midfielders of FIFA 14. Let me know down in the comments below who your top 5 would be. Let's go ahead and smash that like button. I will definitely be appreciative of that. But nevertheless, guys, this is Fresh. I am out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.